Y'all ready?
There we go.
He did?
Why are you not in class? I've been living in Wyandanch all my life. And my family's been here for over 42 years, so I really haven't really been anywhere else.
Why don't we start over here and we'll kind of wrap around for those that just came in.
Snaps for you.
Hi. Hello. My name is David.
What up, Dave?
David. And I'm basically here to aid anybody that might need my help in whatever it might be, as far as any problems that you might have.
Hi, I'm Tiffany.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi.
I'm very passionate when it comes to the kids in my school. I mean, I see certain things I don't like, and I do think that certain things need to change. I think that was also the main reason why teachers pushed me. It was more of the teachers pushing me to push other people.
Jackie Garcia. Tia Smith.
Yes! Oh my! My goal was to have one of the largest graduating classes, not just for me to graduate, but was to have one of the largest graduating classes in Wyandanch.
And David Ward.
Yeah!
All right.
Oh, 9. That's right, that's right. But I try to look at it from the other point of view. If I wasn't, okay, a straight A student or a straight B student, and I was failing a lot of my classes, what would bring me to school?
Wait, I'm sweating. This side squish.
It's certain things that kids are interested in, and it's certain things they want to go to school for, like sports and things they do after school. And unfortunately, a lot of that stuff we're starting to lose here because of money.
Splat!
Hey!
Splat!
Yeah!
One more time, one more time. Bop, 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 bop.
Hawaii, what did you
That was late. Okay, parts. So, we have a little bit of a problem, and we have sit down. We have a little bit of a problem in the chorus. We're not going to do an audition today because I think we know each other for 4 years well enough. We're not going to do an audition. Everybody is going to fill out this form, then we're going to cast the play. This is for you. I do think that people should take, this is the last play we're doing. If you wanted to have a major role, but you haven't before, this is your chance to do it. I think that we should, it's like our culminating year. I kind of want to talk through the roles themselves, because some things may come out in the wash as we talk through each role, okay? Let's talk Alan. Sure. Can somebody articulate who Alan is? Like, how do you describe him, the role?
Overwhelmed.
Anxious, overwhelmed?
Like, it feels really unprepared for his test, and he goes to take the test and all these like crazy things.
When I was a freshman, I didn't have the best grades because I don't know what I was thinking. Like I was just there, I was just having fun constantly. I just like forget school, whatever. School, who needs it?
Okay, teacher. Teacher, can somebody
articulate
the teacher? Yeah, right? Kevin, articulate him.
Well, he's really helpful and friendly to everyone but Alan. And then to Alan, he doesn't understand why Alan doesn't know anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, many teachers set goals for me, which I tried to achieve.
And then go back and
I'm a very competitive kid, and like I think I'm pretty smart, but there's a bunch of other smarter kids in my grade, and so it makes me want to try harder and study more and do better on my tests.
Okay, now tell me about Ambin, because this is funny.
Who
He was the friend of
What? I need my watch.
Yeah, who's Evan?
He's like the football player, and he comes into class like 40 minutes late, and there's like 10 minutes left on the test, and he has no time, and he gets like what he wants from the teacher without like having to try and gets the good grade.
He is athletic. He's also a good student. He's an all-around perfect kid who's right. So yeah, he is.
My grades went up significantly. I mean, usually as the years go on, it gets harder. But for me, as the years went on, like my average went higher because I started trying more. I had to do it for myself because this is the rest of my life.
Bye. I don't know. Come.
When I was applying to colleges, I only applied to 4. You know, certain kids who apply to 16 different colleges. I think like 15 kids go into Ivy League schools, like I know like 6 or 7 are going to Cornell. I know of one who's going to Princeton.
I know a lot of the kids in my class are going to St. Joseph's. I think 2 kids are going to Hofstra. A lot of them going to the military. My friend Kevin Bonilla, he's going to Howard. So right now, that's like the big talk of the school is him going to Howard. So
I can't go in the conference room?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
the 4 top schools that I wanted to apply to was Adelphi, Delphi, Mercy, and Pace.
There's a couple of scholarships. I want you to start thinking of GPA. Do you and your mom belong to Teachers Credit Union?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they have a scholarship as well. So go online and they have a scholarship process. I believe it's $1,000.
Okay.
Okay, apply.
Okay.
Okay. Now where's our list?
That is our master list.
Okay.
It is complete.
Okay, so let me see the application. You completed. Good. You did the application. Good.
College applications this year were crazy for me. I was nervous. I would have had less choices because of the money factor. And so I applied to Delphi and Hofstra and Fordham.
Got the essay, just update the...
But when I had my meeting with guidance, I realized that she told me, I had 93 overall average. And so she made that aware of me. Like, if you get into a great school, somehow, some way, the government or like even that school will make sure you go to that school. And like, that makes me happy. It gives kids more opportunities.
And you need to fill that part out, the top portion out. That's the fee waiver. That will add to your application. Let me go get our list. The transcript. What is our safe school?
Yes, we go back to that question.
And if you don't have one, you need to come up with one. Worst case scenario. Pace wasn't working out, Mercy wasn't working out, Adelphi didn't work out for some reason. What's your backup plan? What's your safe school?
To start off at one of the community colleges.
Okay, which one and why?
Well, for me it would be Suffolk because I know they have a good track team.
Okay.
And my cousin goes there, so.
Okay. So I want you to go online and complete the Suffolk application.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, everything's great. Yeah, so are you, right? You too? NYU buddies, NYU buddies. Yeah, I'm very excited.
I don't know, how did you get into NYU?
Lucky. I fell in. I'm going to be staying home and commuting. 4 other kids got into NYU and are going and are dorming, but like, I'm the only one commuting. Kids are like, oh, how could you do that? It's not gonna be fun. I'm like, well, it will for me because NYU is still a great school, so.
I seen you. I'm preparing to go to Mercy College for school for psychology and business, psychology as a major and business as a minor. It's not really a big college, but it's big enough for me. It's not small to where it would seem like I'm still in high school. They have programs that would push me to get the work done that I need to get done.
In a school like Wyandanch, our focus is on those students who are not performing at the level. But what do you do for the students that need enrichment? That's the key part.
It would be about 1.5.
We do need to find more enrichments for students like a David Ward.
From adding up these numbers.
If we're ever going to really see the real benefits of integration, we have to be willing not only to integrate at the school level, but also at the classroom level as well. At Southside, we have only one course of study, which is a high-level curriculum for all students.
Okay, but you're right, it's all over the place in these plays. Where does the dramatic irony come in street?
When we detract, the curve on all of our scores are very, very strong. Even as the test scores of our minority students and students from low SES households has increased, so have our scores for everyone else. This has really been a tide that has lifted all boats.
Thank God, like, it wasn't about slots and stuff. Had it worked in slots, I probably wouldn't have been in most of my IB classes, and I wouldn't have been able to have the opportunity of getting the IB diploma. And I'm off to NYU, you know, and so, like, it's a chain reaction, really.
The typical white kid from Long Island doesn't necessarily grow up with this kind of experience. Owen, getting to know him it's been very rewarding, and I've been blessed going to a school where you have the opportunity to meet a lot of people, the opportunity to try a lot of different things. It really encourages an atmosphere of openness.
Yeah, I know there's other stuff at other schools that they have right there that I don't have here, but it's my choice whether to just deal with what I have or to go out and get what I need from somewhere else. So that's what I do.
We can't tolerate racially isolated schools. They just don't work. Someone at some point has to have the courage to start working either with district boundaries or other strategies to try to better integrate our schools.
Many of the times when we think of fixing racism, we think of fixing the individual. And there's a body of research and a body of experience that shows if you can fix things at the institutional, structural level, the individual actually changes. You actually change students for life. And that's where our power comes from.